How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Repentance. When last we met, I believe we got some sauce done with Tainted Jacob and Esau, so this time, I suppose we'll just go for a quick and easy run just to get back into things. Got a lot of the base characters that we're still missing out on. I don't know how we did that with Maggie, how we skipped over the cathedral, but I guess, let's do Dark Room with Judas. Let's see how that goes for us. I'm sure we'll be able to knock it out just fine. Anyway, I hope you're doing good, having a good whatever time of day it is for you currently. Right now it's about 2 o'clock-ish. Hopefully we'll record this and... yeah, that's a good start. Hopefully record this, get it knocked out pretty easy. With no hang-ups. Last time I had recording mess up halfway through, but lucky for me that was a bad run. It did not gain the actual progress, so this time I'm feeling it. What is this? We got Toxic Shock, Mass Poison. Is this the Poison Tears, or is this the Enter the Room and Poison? I suppose we will find out. It's Enter the Room and Poison. Okay, well that's good. That is a good thing for sure. Hopefully we'll be able to snag a bomb here to maybe secure ourselves some life. Just a little bit of lifeblood, perhaps, or a penny. Either or will get us back on track to living. Or just not getting hit. But we'll see. Okay, Little Horn, he's starting pretty close. I think we'll be alright. I don't know if he was supposed to just throw that underneath him, but we'll assume that he wasn't, and he just got caught there. Honestly, would be a nice run to keep going. I don't play Judas too much, so we'll just have to be aware of the fact that our sins of foul play will not be forgiven as easily as normal, starting with just 1 heart. But we got out of it good enough. Got Marrow, which is technically speaking a health up. Did we miss out on like a penny in here? I feel like this penny was probably behind something that I can't get. I also can try for, yeah, that's pretty sick. I could also try for, here, we'll just see, let's use this over here, and then grab this. Alright, that's strength. Oh wait, what am I doing? We actually have extra health in the boss room. Okay, we'll grab our penny, come in here, buy a spirit heart, because a bomb is not available. And, we'll be good. We will take it. Take it and make it into one of the most successful Judas runs of all time. Alright, so, man, just recently I found out, you know, I feel like occasionally, yeah, I keep up with a lot of the big technology, you know, progress that we make. AI is crazy right now. We're progressing very fast with AI, especially from like image generation as well as text and whatever generation. Anything you can do, AI can do it kind of funkily, but I mean, you know, it's kind of like you've got the option of spending your hard-earned time digging out a massive bed of soil in order to plant some flowers, right? So you dig it out, you plant some flowers, takes you a couple hours. For AI, they dig it out, they got some flowers, they got some weeds, and they got some spots that aren't dug, but it's just on a much greater scale and much faster time. Because I've seen some of it get done. It's pretty impressive. However, moving back to what I was talking about, I feel like I'm really far behind on just, like, normal technology. I feel like there's a big gap in my, ooh, petrified poop. I feel like there's a big gap in what I know about just normal everyday stuff. Like, I just recently, I downloaded the app that my gym has, the fitness app that it has. And the first thing that's cool is you can replace your fob with your phone, which is, you know, whatever, that's fine. Pretty neat. I knew about stuff like that because the NFC The NFC tap stuff is always messing with me when I'm on, like, the treadmill or something. Oh, there's my little dude. When I'm on the treadmill, if you put it too close to the little NFC station... Man, what a stinky fight. You put it too close to the NFC station, and you'll end up having an issue with... It'd be like, hey, are you trying to connect with your phone? Which it's like, no, I'm not. But, I also, on the app, it'll tell you, actively speaking, the rough estimate of how many people are in the gym. And of course, it does that by just registering how many people have tapped in with their fob. I assume, at least. That's just wild to me, because I was, you know, sometimes I get to the gym and I'm like, man, I really wish it wasn't like 40 people at the gym right now. Well, now I can check. Now I can just look and give me an estimate. Unfortunately, that doesn't add to the amount of time that I have left in the day to go to the gym, but it's good to know ahead of time. Also, dude, stopwatch, plus the red candle, plus a spirit heart, plus some spiders. You know, how could you go wrong? Now we're ready. And that was like normal stopwatch. Now we should be golden. That's considered like a tier specialist dance item, at least. So let's head on down to the next floor. I guess we'll take the Emperor. Take the Emperor, it might be more useful. Get a teleport out of something if we need to. And we're going to the dark room for this one. Okay. We still got hit with the stopwatch. I don't know why. That last one, my brain stopped functioning on. But now we've got kind of an interesting... I wonder if the stopwatch slowdown effect... I wonder what all it affects. Does it affect the tick damage from... Excuse me. Does it affect the tick damage from toxic shock? And by that I mean, does it just slow down the same with everything to where it's like... the same amount of tick damage, or maybe there's more tick damage in the time? Who knows? It'll be fun to find out, though. Also, probably shouldn't forget about my candle, because I can block bullets with it, which will mean that I will get hit less. Because, you know, it's been like a good month since I've been on the grind for Isaac, and we're hoping to get to a schedule of every other day a little bit of Isaac, because, you know... We gotta, we gotta make some progress in this bad boy. This game is too massive to be, toned back to just occasional episodes. Plus, they're not too bad to just throw up. As in, like, the Isaac episodes, not myself. Just be easy enough to get a little bit of recording done, get my face back, so to speak. When it comes to talking, the lights just flickered. I hope that doesn't mean that the power's about to go out. We've been having some crazy storms recently. I hope everyone's doing well over there in the... I see, it's always pronounced as Midwest. But also I'll say Mid-East. You don't hear Mid-East said as much when you're talking about the U.S. But hopefully you guys are doing good. A lot of tornadoes and just nasty weather for this time of year. Okay, come on, buddy. Come on, pal. Also, another a downside to something like the stopwatch, which is I've heard some people say they don't take it for this reason, is that they get too used to the fact. Do we have? What do we even need the key for? Mega Satan? I think that is Mega Satan over on the right. I guess we just don't need too much, you know. Honestly, we'll just fight you just because we can. But it's that if I was gonna do several episodes, and this episode goes for a really long time, I definitely want to like take a break so I can refresh my memory, because my reaction time's just gonna be dog duty. Oh, I'm glad that I didn't walk all the way to that diagonal line there. I was definitely prepared to just give him a free hit. But, just because everything else is slower, because this item is so good, and we'll just Oh, we haven't even gone to the item room. Go to the item room real quick. And we can use the Emperor to teleport back to the boss. It's just something you don't get. It's like with Flight. But a much lesser extent with Flight. Normally I can turn my brain back on after having Flight. But there was one run I had a long time ago, before I started recording. And I don't know what I was doing, but it was like a 2-hour run. Probably involved the R key. But I ended up having Flight, and it was just messing with me. Messing with me big time. Is there anything over here for me to go to? There's this little red dude right here. Oh, it was totally worth it. Now let's get out of here. Be on our way down to the next floor. This run's going good. I don't really think we're missing anything. A little bit more damage would be fine. But like we basically have a DPS up with stopwatch. So we're pretty set. The world. We'll go ahead and crack that. Let's go use this secret room so we don't have to come back this direction. And then we'll be good. And I also I need to start unlocking some of the tainted characters. Now that I think about it. So after this run, we'll definitely be focusing on getting some alt path stuff done. And making progress there, because I think we've only got 4 or 5 tainted characters unlocked. I mean, there's a couple grinds in the near future. The tainted character grind, still have to redo greedier mode with everybody. Okay, some chests, some bombs, some actual bombs. It's alright. Because I know there's some pretty solid stuff locked behind that. And, we don't have to do it with Judas, but we do have to do boss rush with everybody, and that's probably going to be one of my hardest, just because I have some weird problem with proptosis. That's kind of cool. I have some weird problem with keeping speedy. It's this game alone, though. Like, other games I can do stuff pretty efficiently, but this game, I don't know why, I take too much time in areas that probably don't need to have time taken in. But I'm sure we will grow out of it, so to speak. We'll just go throw some money in the donation machine. I don't think we really need... We'll, leave ourselves at 15 and grab this Wheel of Fortune. We've already got our donation machine maxed out, but, you know, it never hurts to have a little bit of shmoney in it. You never know when you're gonna need something. When a run is on the cusp of success and is a mere 15 cents away from... You know, the difference between life and death. Man, proptosis is just so good. We're blasting right now. Take our health and be on our way. You're getting a little fed here. Getting a little spoon fed on our first run back, and I'm not too upset about that. I'm feeling immediately very parched though. I made myself some of the mango life fruit limeade. Little Terraria Madrinas crossover. Just because whenever I re-up on my maple bacon beans from them, I kind of see what else they've got popping off and try it. It's pretty good. It's a little expensive, but, you know, life's too short. Sometimes you gotta treat yourself some. Why not treat yourself with, a reroll machine in the item room, and then, some apples with razor blades in them? Probably not the best thing to have with a 0 luck, but it'll be alright. I'm sure occasionally we'll land these razors and it'll make itself worthwhile in the long run. Boss is already here. Don't really need to go to the shop, so let's chug-a-lug on. Alright, Reap Creep. Now that I've come back to playing some Isaac, I'm giving myself a chance to watch all of the intros, because there's a lot of people, despite having, you know, 700 hours in this game, I just do not know what their name is. I did not remember Reap Creep. Okay. Oh. Excuse me, Reap Creep. Don't be doing that. Okay, and he's not the one who does the laser. I'm still not sure how to figure out if the laser attack is coming, so I guess we can use this as an opportunity to... that's a laser attack. So he gets like a little munchie on. He just starts chewing some beforehand. perhaps. We'll go ahead and pick up the second... What is this? Circle protection. Protect me from myself. Don't remember what that does. I think it stops us from blowing ourselves up. Or maybe hitting ourselves with bombs? Maybe it deactivates bombs or something? I don't know. We'll look it up. I get this item often enough to where I should probably know what it does. But we'll just keep on chugging along here. You know, we've made a great difference from when we started. We are now no longer suffering from Judas's main weakness, that being no health. We have successfully upgraded our I was about to say, stamina, our durability, our stamina, comma, durability. And we are now ready. We can get a free thingy from, I should have dropped that first. Oops. Get a free thingy from Boss Rush. Excuse me? Okay. A little bit of worms going on here. You guys think they're gonna make another Worms game? Good old Team 17 classic. Turns out, like, Team 17, because I think they're the ones who did Worms. But I think they're dev and publishers of Worms. But, what the heck? Oh, we have the shuffle curse. I think they're the devs and publishers of Worms, which, you know, back in the day, you know, get a few boys around the computer, playing some Worms on the old, the cow computer, with a big old fat monitor. You know, that was the life. You just, roll up with, some Fantas, just got out of the pool. We had some, oh, this is a big room, so it's not going to be in the middle. Had some Fantas, some pizza, some partying was going on, and we just sit around and play some Worms. It's a core memory back in the day. But, I don't, you know, now that I have access to Worms and also online capabilities, haven't really played it much. Thank you for teleporting us to the boss room, I appreciate that. Just skipped us 2 rooms. But I wonder if they're gonna, like, keep going, because I think the last Worms they had was, 2018? The world's freest soul heart? Thank you. I think the last Worm was 2018, and I don't remember if it was well received or not, and I think they did a Worms Battle Royale, which was, you know, to be fair, everybody did a Battle Royale. I wonder if Mom's gonna drop her foot anytime soon. Everybody did a Battle Royale. Not gonna hold that one against them. But, oh, perfection. And we also are going to... Yeah, we're going to the dark floor. So we have the negative. That is the D6. A little too late. Dude, look at all these items. What the heck? I don't even know what that one is. Blood of the Martyr might be what we grab here. That's like the eyeball one that does weird stuff. I guess we'll grab pencil. And we'll just leave, because we've already beaten it. Oh, but then we do have to go through, we do have to go through the 2 rooms that we skipped. But that's fine. I got some free money here. We'll snag a free item from old Normal Judgment. Don't really have any use for the other 2. Come on, buddy. I believe in you. That's a bomb. You know, I'll appreciate it. I'm pretty light when it comes to other consumables as well. Alright, what's the card say? The Hermit. Not too useful, but we'll take it. The Compass. Alright, cool. I vibe with the Compass. Get the bumper sticker. You know, like... Make sure everybody knows that I think that the Compass is a solid item. Yeah, I bet you're driving down the street with an I vibe with the Compass sticker, and, you know, I'm sure no one would get it from Isaac, but I bet you there'd be, like, a scout leader or something out there. Somebody who really likes camping, and they're like, hell yeah, dude. I also vibe with the Compass. I think the Compass is sick. Let me get a quick sip. Very good. Alright. Go ahead and get our bets in on when I lose and what I lose perfection to. I'm feeling it's gonna be probably like a spike. Either a spike My next biggest guess would be to one of the room lasers. Man, what the heck? Okay, we're gonna assume that this goes down in here. Okay, it does. It does go down. We made a good guess. I wish I hadn't shot that poop, because that poop was gonna take care of Blastoise for us. Don't hit us with no diagonal sauce, dude. I'm not interested. Did we take the pencil? Yeah, we did. I don't know how I already forgot what we took from Boss Rush. Okay. Got both of those guys taken care of. We're just... There's no way, right? This doesn't continue. Maybe it does. Maybe it does keep going up. Oh, thanks to Toxic Shock. Otherwise, that would have been it. Oh, Sticky Nickel. So... Here's a question for any of you out there who are very knowledgeable about Isaac, which is not myself. When you unlock Sticky Nickel, does it increase the chance of a nickel spawning, but also gives the option for it to be sticky? Or is it just like a, you know, one of their patented, you've progressed in the game and now the game is going to nerf you? Okay, Fred. The Fred man, the Fred Meister. Okay, I need you to... Okay, he's down. Alright, you gotta go. Turns out, Fred, actually a pretty big foe with Proptosis on the line. The creep was kind of spooky. Alright, we got a key. What you got, Angel? I guess we'll take Rosary. I don't think... Do they drop another item if you kill him a third time? Probably not. Yeah, I mean, we got some money. We'll take money. And we'll be on our way. Still got perfection. You know, it's never too late to lose it, but, oh, goodness. We're still cooking it. Alright, what we got in here? Cool stuff. Actually, surprisingly not able to pick that up. Here, 1 second. Alright, and we're back at it. What was this? The lovers? You know, dude, we got 10 luck. This must be a good bill, right? Got speed up. We'll take it. We'll take it. We can play risky. Ooh, play risky bisky as long as we've got perfection on our side. 10 luck forever. Another 100 episodes of 10 luck. Yeah, Scarred Womb is what it is. Toxic Shock probably is going to be the MVP of this run. Unironically, the Toxic Shock is so sick. I used to think it was whatever. Like, it was like, oh, you know... Oh, excuse me? That was my alarm reminding me not to miss work. Which, had it not gone off, you better believe I would have missed work. So we'll speed this up a little bit. Alright. Easy. What was I saying? Toxic Shock? Yeah, Toxic Shock is sick. And I'm pretty sure it scales with damage, perhaps. I feel like it's a lot stronger than it was before, despite enemies getting harder. Alright, it lives. Let's take out the eyeballs. Oh, it just occasionally turns shots back at Mom. The Circle of Protection does, it looks like. Okay, Mom was schmelted there. We don't need Hush or this, so... I mean, you know what? We could fight Hush, right? We could fight Hush. Do I have enough time to fight Hush? I mean, we got so much health. We got so much health. It'd be a shame to not, you know, give Hush the business, despite the fact not needing him. And, we'll come in here. We don't even really have a lot of keys. I'm not sure why I did this now that I think about it. We'll come in here. Alright, we got some underpants. We got some rubber cement, which is practically useless with Proptosis. Starting to have regretted my decision. I guess we'll take Friend Finder. What does this do? Okay, that's epic. Oh, and okay, cool, I guess. That's fine. We'll, and then we'll take rubber cement, because I think it'll be funny. I don't think it does anything else. What do we got here? Ace of clubs, convert all. I mean, hey, I could use some bombs, maybe. Maybe some bombs on here. Get a key out of this. 2 keys. Go in here and open this and open this. 4, 8. Man, that certainly didn't feel like a 10 luck type beat. That's alright. Alright, I hope you're ready, dork. We're giving you the... What did I take damage from there? That's alright, though. That's alright. We didn't need perfection anyway. I'm not sure what hit us, but, we're good. I think maybe a... Okay, don't do weird camera stuff like that. I think maybe a polyp hit us or something. Dude, circle protection's kind of putting in work right now. Kind of doing business. I think our guy died down there. I'm not sure how much use Fred Finder. Yeah, all right. What about Fred Finder? What about you can upgrade him and he turns into Fred Finder and he just summons Fred every time? I think that'd be awesome. Okay. No, don't just take damage. Doing pretty solid work against him. As long as we don't... And we've got a lot of abilities to redirect shots, which is good. Okay, I don't know why I thought that would die. I forgot that hush flies are just the strongest things known to man. Known to small baby man, known as Isaac. But we're doing good. Uh-oh. Okay. Making some guys. I got you, Hush. At some point, we'll have to use Ace of Clubs just so that we can get our return on investment for coming down here. Okay. Doing good so far. Oh, time for infinite shots. Okay, turn those into bombs. Oh, well, I'm glad that one of them was a troll bomb. That's epic. Thanks, Hush. You're a real gamer for that, dude. Now, if you could just come back up and not... Is there like a guaranteed way to determine whether or not you're gonna get hit by shots here? Well, I was just like a normal shot. There's a polyp over there. He's set up a polyp behind him, which is not cool. But that's alright. I think we'll be good here. Maybe? Can you come back up, Hush? Do me a flavor. Okay. Now this is less than advantageous because we are very low range. But that's alright. I think we got him here. Only took a little bit of our health. And we didn't really get much out of it. Other than showing Hush that we're the man. And that we can beat him if we are gifted a bajillion free items. Take our bombs. Since we don't have perfection, I guess we'll run back here and take, I guess we'll take Matchstick. Definitely not taking Friend Finder. And I don't think Jumper Cables really does anything for us. So, I mean, we'll blow this man up. For nothing. Any Tinted Rocks in here? No. Followed up by a no. Alright. And we're on. On to the dark room. It's time for us to prescribe Satan and also Blue Baby with some pain relief. Some instant pain relief and sending them to the other side. Alright, you gotta go. Oh! Tapeworm! No, we can actually see rubber cement now because of tapeworm. That's awesome. Okay. Oh. Those guys still go off. I'm glad I remembered that. Because it'd be a shame if my shot's really high now. It almost looks like I'm actually crying them now. It's kind of neat. I forget that with certain tier effects that the higher your range goes, the higher on your face they actually show up. I mean, it's most apparent with things like Ipecac. Was that just bouncing off the bomb? Can I not hit Can I not hit bombs with my tears right now? Oh, I forgot that it was those guys. It was those guys who explode into super brimstone lasers. No key, so no benefit to this. Okay, we've gone the wrong way. Show yourself, mom's hand. Right there. And we got lucky that it didn't traverse through those holes. It's kind of what I was hoping for. I suppose we'll go up. I feel like up is the next best answer, perhaps. Okay, grab this key. Oh, man. It's alright. We're fast enough to where we don't have to worry about it. As long as we don't accidentally catch up to the laser, please. Oh, wait, they can die from the lasers too? That's sick. That's almost never the case. Alright. Give me some sauce, Judgment. I gotta speed this up. I gotta leave for work soon. Don't hold out on me, buddy. You give me the real deal. Okay, I mean, that is the real deal. I appreciate that. I could have waited for the next floor for that, but I think we'll be alright. Come on, little buddy. Alright, the hermit. That's something for sure. Okay. I feel like because I asked you not to hold out, and because I told you I was on a time limit, you are now... You're holding out on me, and on this time limit. Can you... Brother, come on. I guess I was really taking advantage of that 10 luck. The Bible. I believe that kills me, so I think I'll hold off, but thanks. I appreciate your attempt to sabotage my run. Alright. Red chest galore. I don't think we're gonna be taking... Oh! I don't think we're gonna be taking any pills. Because I don't trust them. And, it's Greed. Hey, Greed, what's up, man? Thanks for the bread. The Empress. Oh, we got a luck up. Cool. Now, what's better, the Gauze or the Lovers? In this situation, the Gauze is like, what, 10 seconds? Lovers is 2 hits? Something along those lines. The Stars? I don't think we take that. And I think it's time for us to come over here and give old Satan the business. I was way too early. Holy moly. Okay. Come on. Get prepared. Uh-oh. We slapped into him. Alright, first phase is done. Okay. Let's see if we can just clap out as much damage as possible without him doing the side lasers. Alright, we're set. Ready for phase 3. We gotta keep moving and not get blown up. It's that simple. Uh-oh, we froze one leg, which meant the other one stopped moving. And then we walked back the direction that we walked. Noted. On to the final floor. So now we just gotta go and find the man. The man, the myth, the legend. No, 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 no. Alright, cool. Glad we solved that issue of whether or not we were going to be dropping some health. So go down when we can, I suppose. I suppose that's going to be our strategy for finding... Dude, do not... Do these guys spawn these? There's no way, right? At least they explode. We'll take that. Get some flies. Oh! Okay, well... Not sure what we were gonna do there. I guess we could have ran out of the room immediately. The sight of a billion bombs had me shocked and stunned. So I'll take that one on the chin. This is another pill. Not really interested. We're gonna continue with going down. Okay, we made a mistake. Okay, and then we'll hit him with the fire sauce. Catch him. Okay, well, there's 2 of them. Don't really want to split them both at the same time, but it appears that that's going to be what happens here. Oh, nope, we finish him off. I think we're just... We've got too much stuff to really... Outside of egregiously messing up, just some really poor errors, I think we can just get to the boss and we'll be fine. I think we can get to the boss and we will be absolutely peachy just because of how sick our item selection is right now. Okay, well, standing in, or to the left or right, standing horizontally adjacent to death is probably not a good idea, but that's fine. We still got some stuff. We still got some Papa Fly. Big Papa Fly fan. Man, we're horseman maxing super hard right now. Okay, troll bombs. No thank you. And then we should be able to just finish him off here, right? Before he gets to running. Take an Eternal Heart. Doesn't really do us much, but I mean it may or may not be an extra hit. We'll see. I still am not 100% sure on what counts as a full hit when it comes to, secondary, like the end game stuff. Okay. There goes the flies. And we're good. Monster 2, rest in peace, buddy. You landed on a fire. Like, Santa coming in on a cold night. Honestly, like, let's have a little bit of talk about Santa, you know? My main man, Santa, old Saint Nick. He travels around the world, comes in through the chimney, and gives everybody gifts. First off, I would imagine that there's just no chimneys for a lot of people nowadays. No, I do not want that. Curved horn! I mean, we'll come back and throw our life away at Mega Satan. You know, chimneys aren't really a thing anymore for a lot of places, especially like apartment buildings. A lot of apartments don't have chimneys. Where are we going? But also, like, I feel like more prevalent... Dude, the wafer? It's more prevalent than ever that a lot of people just sleep at very inopportune times. And schedules are so messed up. And with the amount of people that have like 2 or 3 jobs and night shifts and everything like that, dude, Santa would be struggling. Like, I don't even know how he gets it done, man. I don't know how he finds the best time to go into houses, but he's probably had to upgrade his strats. You know, there's probably a new Santa strat out there. No longer chimneying. Maybe he's got some James Bond glass removal, you know, where he just lasers glass out or puts it back in, or, you know, I'm sure that he's probably, you know, working with the CIA to get stuff done. Maybe they got some short-range teleportation going on. But it's got to be rough because, especially, you know, for example, I'm off at college or something, or when you live in a house with college students in it, dude, we never sleep. Sleep is just, it's a luxury we can't afford most of the time. So you'll be walking in, you'll wake up like parsed at 3 a.m. at some point, and you come in and you'll just see us sitting at the dinner table, just looking down, contemplating life. And then we'll be like, hey, you want some nuggets? It's like, no, dog, it's 3 a.m. You should have been asleep several hours ago. Which reminds me of, so while I was off at UNCW, I actually, with this same idea, I was awake when we were being burglarized. Yeah, I actually can't push bombs back with my tears, it seems. Somebody had broken into our apartment, as happened a lot. It was a very common occurrence down there. Let me just degauss these guys. Oh, it just gives me health. Somebody had broken into our apartment at like 3 a.m. and I was still up. I was gaming, you know, as gamers do. And I heard a noise, and both of my roommates, while I was down there, they were very, like, they went to bed at the same time every night. Very rarely were they up past midnight. And I was like, man, I wonder what they're doing at, like, 3 a.m. And I almost went in there. I was gonna go ask, like, hey, guys, what's up? Normally, you guys are asleep by now. And luckily, I didn't. Because the next morning, when I woke up at, like, 1 or something, I was woken up by a knock at my door, and it was the police coming to ask me what I knew about the incident, because apparently that dude had just been checking doors, and one of my knucklehead roommates had not locked the door. And on the bright side, I didn't keep anything out in the main lobby of our dorm. Dude, come on, man. Just perish. Just perish for me, please. I didn't keep anything out there, but he's just checking doors, walking up and down the hallways. Apparently somebody had left the initial door open to the apartment. And to be fair, it's not hard to break into that apartment because they've got a, they've got a lock on the outside that requires a fob to get in. But if you just yanked on the door hard enough, it opened. And I definitely did that a few times when I'd forget my fob when I went to the gym or something. But that was one of the 3 times that I was burglarized while I was there. And I would have been walking out in, like, some jammies and a Hawaiian shirt at 3 a.m. Be like, hey, man, what you up to? I probably would have just gotten clubbed over the head. You know, that would have been a far different story. Definitely, like, maybe the start of my vigilante arc. You know, instead of, like, Batman where he loses his parents, it's me and I walk out and he takes my computer or something. And I start fighting for justice, cleaning up the streets of UNCW. Yeah, no, I gotta go to work, so we're not doing that. We're not going into the butthole. Sorry. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that episode of the Binding of Isaac Repentance. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, let me know how you feel down below. And until next time, I'll see you when I see ya. Ciao.